Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we were off for more of Donkey Kong 64 in the last episode. We finished off Jungle Japes with Chunky, Lanky. Well, Lanky was already done in the episode beforehand, but yeah, with Chunky and Tiny. And after handing in the blueprints and getting 2 blueprints done for Tiny, which was the DK Isles one that we never handed in, the episode before then as well. But yeah, we also finished Chunky, and now, after doing a couple more stuff in DK Isles, mostly in the Angry Aztec lobby and outside of it, we now got a solo Angry Aztec with Chunky. So let's get on with it. Let's start off by grabbing 2 bananas already, ignoring the rest, and pummeling the switches. Just by walking around like the beast we are. Look at him. Those muscles. When he spins. Love it. I'm actually recording this episode right after the other 2, so I'm kind of a little bit on a roll here. I'm just going to play my instrument right now just to get these guys out of the way, because unlike in the lobby, I'm allowed to do so. It's like, what, am I not allowed to play it in the lobby because the place will collapse or something? Is it really that old, or is there like a special rule for it? That's going to be annoying, so I'm going to have to take my time here. But yeah, there are vases with platforms here. What we got to do is pick up the vase and plop it on the symbol that it belongs to. I think all we got to do is tap R to drop them. If you chuck them, then they're just going to go boom, and they're going to respawn. You've got to try again. Same if you chuck them with B. You don't want to be chucking them with B, because if I do so, they'll respawn unless you're in the way of it. But I mean, like, if I could stand here and chuck it, and they will not respawn because I'm in the way. As soon as I get out of the way, they'll pop back into existence. So, don't worry, it's not a one-time thing where you got to leave the level and come back in, even though you are right next to the exit of the level. And that wasp is standing right exactly where I needed to be, and it hit me. Great. That's fine. Right, let's just walk over here quickly. If they hit you, you will drop them, and they will go boom, so be careful with that. Yeah, you don't have to put them exactly on the spot, but it does help if you do. Right, I'm going to see if I can do this with the bees around. It's just that he was on the floor at that point, and it hurt me because of it. Nice. What? What? Did the bee just kill itself? Did that zinger? That's the name of them, zingers. I remembered it now. Did that zinger just kill itself, or was it because this thing touched it? That's weird. Okay, whatever. I think I just bumped into a new glitch there. Unless this bomb bounced up high enough to smack him in the face. I wasn't actually supposed to grab that. I was just in the way of its trajectory. Oh well. Counts. And into the... yeah, that was the camera's fault. So I've already lost a melon. That's great. Don't want to take the banana port because there's bananas along this pathway, and I immediately miss a banana and a kremling while attacking. That's great. I miss. Oh, I missed. I only wanted the crystal coconuts, didn't want the sand. Thank you, game. I missed him again, apparently. Okay, whatever. I'll just continue walking me on my merry way. Swinging my arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Chunky. Right, anything up here? Because, as we haven't been with Chunky, we've got to explore the whole area again in case if there's some coinage lying around. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Anything from over there? No. Alright then. Do I need... wait, do I need a refill? No, I don't. I've got a use out of 10. That's fine for me. Oh, there's some coins up here for Chunky though. That's annoying. Alright. Yeah, I might actually see Lanky's coins while being Chunky anyway, because I know for a fact I missed some Lanky coins somewhere. It's not on this. It's on the furthest temple, the one where you have the multi-entrance for every Kong. Can I just flip up here? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Turn camera, please. Thank you. That was weird. Alright, so my switch is over this way, and I want to smack it because we got to be in here with Chunky. So that's fun. Boom. Got it. Open the doorway! Open sesame! Let's go into the Cave of Wonders. And believe it or not, we got another mob battle on our hands. We seem to be having them at least like a couple every episode at this point. Crazy. But before we do, I want to scout the area. Nothing up there. Look at this! Look at this! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 bananas right there. That's a quarter of Chunky's banana collectibles right there. That is crazy. It's like they didn't know where to put them. You could have easily just put 1 bunch and then 2 balloons around the area. That would have made it a little bit more challenging. But it's like, no, we don't know where to put them. Why does the camera keep leaving me? Don't leave me, camera. I need you. I need to see what I'm doing. But yeah. I believe if I come up here, All the way up here. Chunky balloon? No, I thought... Yep, I was correct. I saw it as soon as I cancelled out, and I try to get the gun out again. I should use ZY, that's why I have C left binded to, as well as the analog stick. Let me do that, there we go. Because like I've said before, if you remember when I was playing the Ocarina of Time Urba Challenge, I was playing that version of Ocarina of Time on the GameCube, and on the GameCube, because I'm using a Wii U Fight Pad for reference, because it's pretty much a GameCube controller as a functioning as a classic controller, and it's the Link one, funnily enough. For the GameCube version of Ocarina of Time, you have the C stick, which is basically the C buttons, but you also have Z as C down, Y as C right, and X as C left. So, no, X as C right, and Y as C left. And that's what I have my buttons binded to on here, but in case of C up, I have the other Z button, which is L in this case, because they switch the buttons around. It's weird. If you just look at the configurations and then what letters the buttons are, then you'll get one. Because the GameCube only had one button on the side with the L and R. In this case, we have two buttons on both sides. So, I think I should just be able to walk over here and quickly activate it. There we go. That should kill these two barrel babozos. Before they touch me. There they go, they're in the air. And that banana now gets added to my totals. Okay. Because otherwise I got to hit them with bombs and that'll be annoying. And I'm actually kind of a little bit low on health. I'm being a bit reckless. Then again, in this level I get hit too much anyway, so whatever. Yep, so we have a little weird little remix of the mini battle theme this time. Just killed them all in one hit. And funnily enough with these... oh wow, I grabbed 3 of them. Oh, I grabbed them all, never mind. Yeah, for whatever reason, the claptraps in this, they send like multiple at you in 4 waves, but they don't actually send their teeth to chomp you after they die. And you'd think they would, but I guess after they die, it's sequenced turns, so they don't spawn them. And we're already on the final phase. That's crazy. This is really easy. All you gotta do is just run in there. Those barrel guys outside just respawned, and nice. That worked out very well. I mean, if you start jumping before you start sliding, you might be able to actually bug yourself out. But I've never actually been on the door when it opens. I don't know if you float or you fall and immediately die or something. I've tried moving towards it and I couldn't do it, so. But yeah, if anyone knows that you can do that, let me know the result. So let's just walk out of here with a weird camera angle. Thank you, game. Come on! Shut your face. Whoa, those monkey... What is with the rendering distance? Look at that! That is spooky! Look at that render distance! Is the camera zoomed in? Yeah, the camera zoomed in. Look, you just walk a little bit forward, and they just pop in! Good lord, the Virtual Console, man. It may give you, like, much more cleaner visuals and sharper quality, because it's upscaled and whatnot, and also running on superior hardware, but... My god, this game does not emulate well. Because that's supposed to fade in gradually, so it ain't, like, off-putting and creepy. Because, like I said many a time, this is the Wii U Virtual Console version. As I'll prove right here. I've got to do that stupid little border thing now. Or shrinking thing now, because I'm not using the border for this. Because I do it on Earthbound Beginnings and Earthbound, so you know what I mean. But they have borders. This one's obviously widescreen, because I could set that in the settings. But it still looks 4:3 to me, just a little bit squished up. So it looks better in editing. But anyway, going on a bloody tangent with that once again. But now in this sector, I don't think there's anything for me at Cranky's. I'll check that when I actually take the banana boat. Get out of my face, you. You're not hitting me today. Wait, what? I heard a bunch of bombs up here. Okay, whatever. So we pound this, and this cage opens up with a bonus barrel for us, if you remember correctly. That's where a bunch of Diddy's coins were surrounding. Problem is, the button didn't stay pressed, and therefore when we come down here... By the way, you can't actually leave this tunnel while being big, so don't even try. Oh, I can just step on these guys, that's cool. But yeah, this is now down and we can't smash it. So what we have to do is take this big ass boulder. I think we want to smash it first. No? I thought it had something in it. Okay, never mind. We want to pick up this boulder, take it with us. Hopefully we don't get hit by a bomb that actually breaks this thing. And we want to place it on this switch. Place it on the switch. I'm pressing Z. Why am I not placing it? Okay, I have to stand on it first. Okay. My fault. And I hope you got a good trigger finger, as well as good aiming reflexes, because we're going to be using our gun quite a bit in this one. And I'm just going to jump right on big, because I'm crazy. Why can't I just smash the barrel?
Welcome to bonus.
Busy barrel barrage. You're always in a Z targeting stance, so if you hold Z and you stay in place, that's what you're in on this one. Survive the onslaught, press B to shoot. That's all you got to do. You have infinite ammo, but if you do shoot too often... Wow, that was terrible. Yeah, if you're not quick enough when they start, they're all going to be spawned immediately and they're all going to come for you. So if you do fail, this is what you want to do. You want to click try again. Then you want to immediately skip the text. Because they're still spawning at this point, they can't move, and they're nowhere near us right now. Now you just want to like spam shooting like that. Problem is, if you spam too often and you're like the tiniest Kongs, like Diddy or Tiny, you may not have enough ammo to be on screen. Because normally when you shoot 5 ammo and they travel for a while, you can't shoot anymore. When you're the tiniest Kongs, you may have a period where you can't shoot anymore. And what I like about this is if I continuously shoot like this and then stop shooting for a moment, you actually get a poof out of Chunky's gun, which is pretty sweet. Stuff kind of happens in Metroid Prime if you shoot too often, your arm gun starts to smoke. It's a nice effect. But like I said, the first wave is always the hardest because they're already pre-spawned, and if you read all the text, they're already going to be starting to face you very slowly, and therefore you're not going to have enough time to shoot them. But if you just skip the text immediately after reloading after a failure, you should be able to get it in the first try. Those are fun, but also kind of frustrating minigames because they don't always come at you at a compass angle. They sometimes come at you at like a slight different angle, and then you have to like try to get your shots to line up. Sometimes they zigzag as well, but if you're quick enough, you can just spam where they're about to spawn and die immediately. So that's pretty cool. And what's kind of funny as well is that now, as you saw there, the gate was still up, but it was trying to lower. It won't lower until after you go away, because obviously this is no longer holding it down. That was a lot of information for something that didn't need to be said, but whatever. Always gotta have something to talk about, am I right? Your eyes are still open, but your mouth isn't this time. Your mouth is not open this time. That is weird. But yeah, what I want to do is not go on quicksand. That is like my most method of damage here, good lord. I want to take my report free just to make sure there's nothing at Cranky's. There shouldn't be. I guess if you came back here as Chunky immediately after you get him, that's why they give you the Hunky Chunky skill here. But if you just go immediately upgrade him at Frantic Factory, that's when, yeah. But anyway, I did that just to full heal because I was taking a bit too much stupid damage. I couldn't remember how much health I had, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so Chunky's bananas are along the bottom here. Look, these bananas fade into existence when they get into draw distance range. So why didn't those monkey heads on the wall not do that? That was weird. Don't understand it. But like I said, the Virtual Console version, even though it's better quality and no lag, it's actually the inferior version because there is no lag. I've said that many a time and I'll probably say it even more. So, just come walking over here. Actually, I could use a refill on that, why not? Already used 3, 1 by accident. Wait, can't Chunky enter here? Chunky can't enter, but I think he does have something in there. I can't entirely remember. But I feel like he does have something to do in there. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go switch to a Kong that actually is able to get in there. And if there's nothing in there, then I'll meet you back at this tag battle. Okay, there was nothing in that temple for Chunky. I thought there was going to be something obscure, like a couple of coins that I've always missed. But you know what? It's a 100% walkthrough, let's play. I wanted to make sure, so I'm not missing anything. Now, the reason why I'm lanky at the moment is because, as I've said multiple times, I feel like I've forgotten a few coins for him at the back of this temple. And it's been gnawing at me, and I want to make sure I haven't actually been an absolute squib. I have missed coins behind here. I'm so glad I remembered. But, like, at the beginning of Frantic Factory, and then I come back after doing another 2 levels. Would you please grab this tree before you die? You silly ape. You're not an ape, you're a chimpanzee. Whatever. 3 coins for us to grab, so I might as well grab them now. Power up your trombone, why not? Grab all this. Checking all the trees as well on my way back, just to make sure there's nothing for Chunky, and then I can just, like, you know, just cut back again up here. This is where we gotta be with Chunky. Alright! So I'm gonna meet you back as Chunky. And I'm back, alright. Let's come over here, whip out our gun, look up, and shoot. And somehow that works from the side. Where else am I supposed to shoot, though? Let's be fair. Right, let's put that away, get out, and go into our temple. Right, temple! What is Chunky's status now? Yeah, this is going to be his last banana. Hopefully we'll get the rest of his stuff in here as well, like a blueprint and all that. Maybe. Who knows? Boom. Just jump and shoot. Jump and shoot! Should have called it Jump and Shoot Man. Hey, Mega Man, shut up! Fucking Mega Man sequelitis right there by Eren Eagle Raptor. The Grump. The Grump. Blow you up. Or the peas. Wasn't there no balloon zooming around here that I just missed for whatever reason? No? Okay, no. There's no banana. Balloon. I'll just come up here and continue onwards. And I do not need to shoot another switch. What is this sorcery? Let's grab that. Come up this way. And there is a balloon there for me. And I can just jump and shoot it. Look at that. True jump and shoot action right there, folks. I don't think I've ever done that before to actually get something like that. And there is a pad in this level. I was wondering whether we were bumping into one of them. Let's just burp. That was a nice belch right there. What do you have for dinner? Can I do it again? Oh god, it was going away. Right, I gotta go first person and just shoot a bomb. What? 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 What the hell am I hitting? There was nothing on screen. Was it somehow hitting the wall? Hey, I'm gonna jump and shoot you. I did it with the other one, I'm doing it with you. You zigzagging piece of yiff. There you go. He's a good piece of yiff. I've been rewatching Markiplier's 5 Nights at Fuckboys. Yeah, I said the F word again, whatever. Oh yeah, you just respawned and I'm blowing you up again. That'd be a waste. But yeah, that's what the series is. It's basically like a raunchier version of Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's like an RPG as well. And Markiplier does it drunk, but now he can't actually drink alcohol anymore because it does him in. So apparently it's like lethal to him. Like, I mean, obviously alcohol is like poison and makes us drunk, but it's not like lethal poison. But to his body chemistry it is, so that's pretty scary. There's our blueprint. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Yeah, 1v1 me. Don't know why I went in the first person there. I didn't mean to do that. Oh dear, we're at a dead end and there's another switch there. But there was a dead end over here, wasn't there? And all there was a coin. Strange. So what happens if we hit this switch? This seems a very odd place to put a switch. Well, let's find out by just walking up to it, shooting and grabbing the coin. Heading back, we can hear the walls rumbling. And as if by mechanics and magics, we can now actually move forward by one more corner, and now we have a minigame to play. Can't just give it to us, can you, game? Okay, this is this minigame, Kremlin Kosh. This is one of the minigames I was talking about. Where this was the other minigame I was talking about, where red Kremlins appear. They only appear in minigames. You press A to fire a melon, you have to hit the middle one in order to refill, you only get 5 shots. Hitting the red ones give you double the points, but they also don't appear for the longest. So you've got to be careful. And there is no way on increasing the hit rate, so all you got to do is just hit enough, and there you go. Just a nice little arcade game for you, really. There's no way you're going to lose this, unless you're just absolutely terrible. I thought I was reloading there. Oh well, I got him. And there we go, very easy. I don't know why those melons have different sprites. You'd think they would just use the energy meter, but... And with that, all we got to do now is hand in Chunky's blueprint, and we're done in Angry Aztec. We already did Factory. It gives us 40 seconds to get out, but... very justified considering that this is quite a big one. We've got like 2 double sections right here, as well as that split. It's actually a double helix, and then another helix that's not finished. So let's just go that way. I'm just going all left because I am a lefty. I do main with my left hand, so there's something new about me right there, being proven in gameplay, I guess. I mean, that's the thing. If I ever did Zelda Skyward Sword, that'd be annoying because, I mean, I actually did play that game right-handed, and I'm like, I'm not used to this. And I haven't played it in ages, so I may not play it. Because when I play Metroid, I don't play it right-handed, even though that when you play Metroid Prime 3, when it tells you to use Grapple Beam, I just play it the way I am, but then my other arm comes up, and I'm like, what? This makes no sense. But yeah. Actually, no. Do I want to... No, I do want to go up that way, excuse me. Sorry, I was being derpy. Because I don't think we've even got all of our bananas. No, we haven't. That's because we want to come over this way. I'm going to cancel that early. And I just barely undershot that, dang it. I didn't miss bananas, do I? Turn the camera, please. Turn the Okay, I'll hold Z. There we go. Making sure I didn't miss any bananas behind me. 94. Where are the rest of my bananas, game? Alright. Just going to check here, see if they're in here. They're not. Probably not. I don't remember them being in here. Oh, wait, no, never mind. There are coins to grab, though, so I will grab them. So it was good for me to check here. So you never know what you're going to bump into. You've got to check everywhere. Especially when you've been everywhere with a Kong missing. Then you've got to literally check everywhere again. It's bloody annoying. But yeah, that was a good play on my part. So let's come over here. Because we've got some coinage here. Wait, is that DK's coins that I forgot to grab over there? Or was that just Chunky's coin faded out? Oh, yeah, it was Chunky's coin faded out. I missed that one! What the hell, game? Alright, let's just swing backwards and jump. There we go. Like a skillish person that we are. 85 coins for Chunky. This dude is loaded with cash. He's got cash. He's got money. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we are! Chunky's now done. But before I even think about going to sides, just do one lap of honour in the final little sector here. Just be on the safe side in case I do miss any coins. That would annoy me. Just going to climb one of these just in case, because we can reach the second level if we're on these trees. Actually, I don't think I've shown that off. Let me do that. Just to show that it is possible. What I want to do is do this, and Wabooski, and there we go. We actually made it on the second level. If there is a coin in here, that would be pretty good for a reward on making that tricky jump. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Nothing on top of these trees, because they were all Diddy's bananas and coins, so yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, I think we're done here, so let's just go hand in our blueprint to Snide and be 100% done with Angry Aztec. And, yeah, I think we'll just go and head into the next lobby after that and see what's in store for us as we get back onto the swing of things and get back to the plot, shall we? Well, I say plot, I mean just go back in numerical order instead of backtracking, because we're pretty much done with backtracking now! That's what we need. Kong, I now have a golden banana for you. I guess he kicked the bucket. Yeah, that was terrible. He didn't kick the bucket at all. There we go, 86 bananas. That was very anticlimactic because that was just on the one screen, so I don't even need to do any editing on this one. That's actually a good thing. It's like the beginning in Jungle Japes. I'm actually a month ago or so at this point. I know that both of this series been going slow, but we've got all the other series going on, like Minecraft, more of Ocarina of Time Chaos Edition, Super Mario 64 multiplayer, all that good jazz. Don't really have a set schedule, but normally it alternates between Earthbound and Donkey Kong 64 if I have nothing. But with that, we are done with backtracking, which is quite nice, to be fair. But I think before we head into the lobby... Actually, no, I think I do want to go into the lobby right now. I think we'll save most of DK Isles for when we're near the end. Because I don't think we can actually do much at the moment. Not until we activate something else. So, I think we're going to go for a swim. Let's do that. In fact, it's actually a good thing I'm going in as Chunky, actually, because I just remembered there is actually something for Chunky as soon as we enter here. So that's very nice. Sometimes I don't even think about these things, and it just works out so well. I just play the game, and it happens. So we'll come up this way, and... Green blueprint time! Come here, you splat. I'll give you the 1, 2. And I completely missed because you already died. Right, now, it may be hard to see, but you see that grater in the water? You may just see the surface of it when the water, like, flows downwards a bit. There is a tiny barrel here. That's what you use to get in there. There's a banana in a little shrine right in there for Tiny. Problem! We need to hit a switch in order to open it up. This is that switch. Why did that not work? Well, if you notice, it is a blue chunky switch. But the shockwave that our Simian Slam makes is a green ground pound. So we cannot pound this switch. We do not have the right pound. And just to let you know, we're not going to get in the next level, because like I said, all the upgrades you get in this level are the same upgrades you get in Frantic Factory. So don't expect to be getting a new power-up in this level. And look at this guy! He wants 30 golden bananas for me to get past. If you've done everything you could possibly do, you're going to have 80 plus bananas at this point. My god, this dude does not have high expectations for us. But yeah, I feel like in the next... Oh god, he's respawned. I'm just going to come over here and out of his way. But yeah, I feel like in the next episode, guys, we are going to start off as Chunky, once again, because his stuff is literally right at the beginning. And we're going to start on the next level. And we also have cutscenes with King K. Rool once again, progressing the plot a bit, whatever plot this game has. So, as Chunky's not exactly approving of that, see you guys in the next episode.